Hey, 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 hey. How you doing? How you doing? Who in the building? Hold on, before anybody in the building, I acknowledge everybody in the building. How you doing? Hold on, let me turn this on. Hold on, y'all gotta go down, H down. Gotta go down. Jeez, why am I turning you up? What happened when you try to be good? Happy Easter. Happy, what are we in, like the 20 something days into Ramadan? Happy Ramadan. Happy Egg Hunt Day. Happy Eating Day. Happy Lazy Day. Happy Day Off. Happy Day with overtime if you're getting it, or holiday pay. Happy chilling day. Happy family came over day. Happy egg hunting day. I said that already, but I'm happy for that for the kids. Happy dressing up your kids day. Happy day. Happy day that the grandmas in my communities, they got their grandkids and family to come to church because it's Easter. It's one of the holidays they go to church with grandma. You know what? Happy day for that. Happy day for that. Happy food day for me. I'm like, I want to see all these pictures of the food. The kids dressed up, having fun. I want to see that. But yes, so happy all of that to everybody. Now let me see who in the building. I ain't want to miss nobody. You don't want to miss nobody. So whatever you happy bah humbug day, if this your day when you just I can't stand no day, then happy day for that to you. Shout. Whatever you celebrating, happy that for you. How you doing, sis? You're not gonna be in the building. I know time differences, but how you doing? When you rewatch it, how you doing, sis? Susan, how you doing, sis? What you making? I'm hungry. I want to hear about it. Dan, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Easter to you too. How you doing, Mama Ann? How you doing? How you doing, Missy? How you doing, sis? Mari, how you doing, girl? I just keep hearing your name, girl. I said, what Mari doing? What you doing out in these screens? Get some coming. You better let me know, girl. Like, what you out here doing, girl? But how you doing? Gucci, what is going on these streets? I don't know sometimes. I don't know. Y'all be filling me in now. Y'all be keeping me posted. I say, wait a minute, I fell back. I don't know what's going on over here in this neighborhood. Let me find out. And then y'all get me right together. Coach. Hey, there, sis. Ooh. Coach, I wasn't 10 minutes good into your live, and OMG called me like, OMG. I said, what's going on, girl? She said, you didn't hear? I said, she gonna let me know. She said, she over there watching Cooch. And I said, you know what? I'm watching Cooch right now, too. It was a coinky thing. Me and OMG was watching at the same time. Oh, y'all give me life when I need laughter. When I need laughter, y'all just don't know. Because back in the day, it got to a point after I had got so deep invested all over YouTube with my emotions for people like, oh, they've been done wrong. The injustice everywhere. You know, after that, then I would watch sometimes and laugh and then be like, I can't believe that at one point I was really like, raw about this. These people flip-flop more than pack. I can't. I'm just here laughing, living and loving. That's it. Y'all, I started taking my braids down. Oh my God. So y'all gotta excuse me. And I'm growing my hair in the process, y'all, but growing it back in the process. And it's the process you hate because I want to cut it. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But who cares? It's what it is when it is. But right now I'm taking my hair down, but I set my live early purposely so everything I'll be doing will be early and timely. Because for me, today is a great eating, family loving day. Today is a reflection day. It's those kind of things for me today. Yes, I hope he was. That's right. The queens and the kings are in the kingdom. I know because they came in with crowns on. That's how I know. Somebody like, dang, the king here. How you calling somebody a king or queen? Don't you know one day they had parties? You be like, oh my God. Oh, don't you know one day? Who didn't? Who didn't? Don't you know they had said this one day over here and that stopped the crown? Y'all go name me any real, go look up real kings and queens. Go on, just go any one of them, pick them at random. At random, if you know any of the kings and queens. But go look them up and tell me that their whole life was just as clean and fresh and nothing wrong. Please. Happy as they had to wear the crown. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, people. Y'all know why we marching it up in here. Oh, peeps. When I was young, y'all, I could sit and eat 15 million of those. All that sugar, marshmallow. Right now, I probably puke if I ate one. I kid you not. Just like the chocolate bunnies. I'm talking about just all chocolate, nothing in it. Don't know. Just I could sit and bite, eat. Oh man, I ate I'm getting sick thinking of that. That's too much sugar right now. But I could definitely do the little Reese's bunnies. They about this big. They got the peanut butter inside. I said, I ain't doing pure chocolate. But we didn't say we wasn't doing chocolate. But honestly, today, y'all, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I want cheesecake. That's what I want. I got a craving for cheesecake like I'm 6.5 months pregnant. Like, I don't have ovaries, so trust me, this is not that kind of a mission. You got to be slick. I'm not going there. But I want some cheesecake. That's what I got to say. So I'm not worried about food because I know I'm about to eat great today, but I want cheesecake. I want cheesecake. Danny, what y'all want? She wants some cheesecake. And that's where there's no puns in that. There's no nothing. I just want some. So I'm a golden girl. And today, wait, I got this is right now. I got these marshes on my shirt. What I love about these marshes, I don't care what race somebody is, what gender they are, they love these. That's a marshal. It's a marshal. Marsha. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. And I didn't put that up for a thing. Y'all know it's just my reason. Wait a minute, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I even got on my damn Golden Girl socks. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Bitch. It's all bitch, boy. Oh, it's a Marsha in the building, Mari. Oh, we could do this all night. And y'all wonder how I used to be sitting watching, like, oh, is he talking about Care Bears? I keep on Care Bears there. Care Bears share. Care Bears care. On here, Care Bears lie. Care Bears plot. Care Bears kill. You be like, Care Bears kill. I can't think of one episode. I can't think of one movie where a Care Bear killed. Marsha. He says that you're dirt. I was sitting there listening to you laugh. Dude, I cannot. Not when I'm in a golden girl kind of day. Shit. They lucky I ain't going to people. Matter of fact, I'm doing it. When I go to my buddy house, I'm taking my lunchbox. So when it's time to go, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put it right up in here. It'll be right in here. I'm leaving like this. They just gonna be laughing because they said, you know, Danny's just too damn much. She done had on her golden girl socks with golden girl t-shirt and a golden girl lunchbox, acting like every single golden girl. I can't. Happy Easter. Cree, how you doing? How you doing? You know I'm on my hand just being silly because this ain't even what I'm wearing today. But this is what I'm wearing right now. So I'm like, damn, so. But yeah, what are y'all getting into today? What is everybody doing? Heidi, what you cooking? Because I heard you trying to act like you just gonna go. I know Heidi already was cooking something. She not gonna jive me. What was you making, girl? Because I know Heidi be cooking Easter dinners and Thanksgiving dinners and all these kind of dinners on a regular. And I'm not talking about turkey and ham and all that. I just mean, Heidi, what you was making already, girl? I ain't trying to hear it. What was you making today? Talking about now she's on to the stove with somebody. Mm-hmm. Let me find out. Steaks are cooking. Well, Mari, the truth of the matter is it depends on when the mood was. Because at one point I was blanched. And that's in a good way, honey. That ain't in no hope. Any woman who doing that, you go plus I ain't never got the money off the dresser. I ain't never got on no backpack. I never none of that. Anyone that I let into my life like that, trust me, it's because I wanted to. But this is where we're gonna go with this. But sometimes I was blanched, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I was and all the time with my sarcasm, I'm Dorothy. Okay. All the time. I love Dorothy too. And and then because I'm a twin, and at one point my sister used to tell stories and be just like Rose when she told the story. So since she's my twin, that gives me my Rose in her belly. But I love, no, for real. I'm Rose with the animal. I love Rose. I do. So I'm her sometimes too. And then I'm Sophia because I always go have this gangster story. Sophia, I always got this story to tell you about Sicily. I always go have a story about something because in life I always, when something happens, it takes me to things that were, I don't know. It's just how it works for me. But today, I think if I feel anything, it would probably be, well, I guess I'm feeling Rose today. I think I'm going to be her today. I think my spirit will just have Rose in it today. I love them. I love the Golden Girls. Oh, my dots. I love it when my dots come in. My dots. Oh, I'm just gonna start dropping. Man, see, how do you make a dot emoji? I'm so mad because right now I'm like, what I gotta do? I need to say, I'm ready to add another emoji. I said, I'm gonna take one down. Can I take one down to put this one I got up? This dude, ooh, I can't wait to drop. Mm-hmm. Then, like I told y'all, the Golden Girls theme song is like one of my favorite TV theme songs ever. You know what I don't like? I don't like when you're how do I I'm trying to figure out how do I turn it off. I don't like when your phone and your iPad, so like when your messages come into your phone, then they come on your iPad. I don't like that. I'm gonna take that off. And then now my iPad, another thing it's doing that I can't stand is because it's also connected to my AirPods. Sometimes I want to listen to both devices at once, but I'm like, I want to listen to this one live. That's all. That's what I said. My messages keep popping up on my iPad, but these are messages that came in like 10 minutes ago. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, turn it off from my iPhone. Yeah, see, thank you. See, some people be scared to ask the question. I don't. Shit, I'm scared nobody will have an answer in that when you ask. That's one thing I'm scared of, but I'm asking. People love saying, I don't know how to do it. Well, have you asked? Have you looked into? Have you searched? Have you? Then you don't want to know. So I can tell you an easy thing. You'll never solve it. How'd you learn how to do that? So sometimes it wasn't, you didn't, I mean, I don't know. We're not gonna get into that, but it's not less than that. Okay, so now you said turn off the syncing in my iPhone. You know what, good. Uh-huh. Let me tell you something. I swear, here's the thing. I'm a strong believer that if my phone is doing what it's supposed to do, it's been a long time since I was walking around with phones with cracked screens or anything like that. But if my phone is doing what I needed to do and everything else, I'm not about upgrading. But I feel like once you pay off a phone, suddenly you get problems. You'll be like, what is this? Is it me or my phone? So right now, look, my phone don't have I just took it out the case. Now my case got some dinks and stuff like that. You get off my back, don't judge me. Okay? Don't you judge me. And look, you know what? Of course, I got that little protector on the front. We all know you better keep that on the front. But with these, the newer ones, like as you went up past 8, the back crack. That's why you got to keep a case on it. But yeah, like I said, my phone don't have a scratch or nothing in it, right? If I take my earphone off, you got to put my phone on speaker to talk. Why? Why? What happened? What happened? Because it's like it's forcing you. It's like, you know what? Look, you sit on a funky 12. You know how far up we going? I don't care. What am I, a little kid? What am I looking at? Everybody knows like that. Do my phone work? Is it paid off? Is it on? Mm-hmm. Does it have its own Wi-Fi so no matter where I go, I could be okay? Yeah, I'm good with that. If it do them things, I'm great. I've been a million places, and I could tell you on one hand how many times I've asked somebody because I couldn't catch off my phone and say, "Hey, what's the code to your Wi-Fi so I can get on your?" I don't need to get on your stuff. So my phone doing that, my phone company or phone company, my phone provider is giving me what meeting the things I need. That's what I go for. Care what name of your company is. But I ain't doing none of your off-brand companies that work for you. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I know a lot of people mess with Boost still to this day. Boost Mobile. Only time I mess with Boost Mobile is when we chirped. Once we stopped chirping, I was like, Boost, I can't stand them because they belong to Sprint. Do they still belong to Sprint? Do Sprint still exist? I ain't gonna do this. I ain't about to age myself. Maria, how you doing, girl? Wait, raisins are grapes. What? Wait, what? Raisins are grapes. Wait, somebody back me up. Y'all not about to teach me something I didn't know. Now what? Y'all already know it was in here that I learned Salisbury steak wasn't under hamburger meat. Like, y'all not finna do this to me. Raisins are grapes. Hold on, we don't. Raisins are great. Oh no. Damn, Rihanna came on side. Wait, raisins are great. What is going on in here? What is going on in my What are the kids doing in the backseat? Mm-hmm. Anyway, what is everybody doing in there? Y'all just chilling. Y'all got family over. Oh, right. Wait. Right. Now I want to know. What raisins aren't grapes. Raisins are hold on. Raisins aren't grapes. Raisins are y'all give me a second. All my power and stuff just went off, so give me a second. What are raisins? Now, y'all say, Danny, why didn't you just go on and say it to Siri? I ain't got time. Sometimes she be getting on my nerves, and I feel like she be eavesdropping. You be talking to somebody, and then Sherry would just be like, hold on, let me find out. I'm like, find out what? I wasn't even talking to you. So me and her be having issues sometimes. So not today. Not today. Me and her, not today. Not today. It's not happening. Okay. Whoa. 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 Maria, listen to this. It says a raisin is a dried grape. Raisins are produced in many regions of the world and may be eaten raw or used in cooking, baking, or oh my god. Is that why sometimes they sweet and sometimes it just tastes like I'm chewing? Oh wow. I love craisins. Is that a dried grape mixed with a dried cranberry? Wow. Wow. Wow, we learned something more. I mean, y'all just teaching me today. They feel like I'm I'm an education center. But you know what be funny? When you learn something new, you be telling somebody else, like, yeah, so a raisin's a dried grape. Like, yeah, everybody knew that. You're like, well, obviously they didn't if I'm sitting here telling to you like this. How old were you when you learned it? Yeah, I didn't know. But it makes sense. It makes sense. When I was a kid, I loved raisins. I loved getting them little boxes of raisins and just every morning when you ate something, you ate it. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of people will put raisins in my family will put raisins in oatmeal. I don't like that. Mm-mm. Yeah, I love dry cranberries. And like I said, I love craisins. I I love dried cranberries when you make like a tuna sandwich and then use a flour shell tortilla, make a little wrap. I love to put a little craisins in there and some spinach. Bam. Fire. And I'm not gonna lie, one day I went to Whole Foods and I got one of it and it had like crushed, I don't know if that was walnuts. I said, wait, because now I wouldn't have just did that on my own. I wouldn't, what is that? But what I've learned, unless you're allergic and you have some allergy to something, that some things, even if you don't like them, it's best to try them how they are. You know what I mean? Because for so long, y'all, I'm telling y'all, people, y'all will be like, Danny, you eat some wild shit. I kid y'all not. I was one of the most finicky eaters forever. And then with my stomach issues, I was a bad eater, then I couldn't eat her. Then I'd be like, you know what? I want to try things. So that made me open up my horizons to eating. But it's still a lot. I can't. I'm not there yet. Right, that's not helping. What? Danny, where have you been? You didn't know that. Oh yeah, chicken salad. When you get them chicken wraps too, that's how they'll be. It'll be the cranberries, the basically just the chicken salad, but it'll be that just that. It's pecans, yeah. Oh. Pecans, walnuts are two nuts, especially if you crush them, not down to like I don't want to be like pepper, but um, those are nuts that I can actually eat in food. Because I'm telling you, this is weird. At one point, I would never eat any nut in a food. Any nut in a food. That's my dirty man. I wouldn't eat, that. I wouldn't eat any fruit in the food. So like even when it came to salads. So I remember one day I went. One day I went when I was working at Nordstrom's in the cafe. They had this strawberry. It was a strawberry pecan salad, and so it was like oh, and it had like a Boston. And when I tell you, people used to order that every. Let me get a half of a strawberry pecan. I just think, ugh. it is chicken. It was like, so it's chicken, strawberries, the pecan. Now I never ate the salad because, like I said, that time, like, oh no, 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 no. Because I'm thinking about the strawberry, because I didn't even like foods touching each other. I was one of, I kid you not. And it took the thread of thinking about, if my stomach doesn't allow me to process and do, and I can't enjoy food, I want to learn to like enjoy it. And so it brought the biggest food. And so the foodie in me is, I love food because, one, I know what it's for and I know what food comes from. So when people are making it, whether it's chefs or people you love, they are making it from their heart. You know what I mean? And so that's my foodie. But I've had bad things with food where I ate because of depression, anger. I didn't eat because of depression, anger, sadness. I've ate the worst things, fast food every day, noodles all the time, just the worst things all the time. So with food, and then just getting to a place where you having stomach issues, digesting issues, and all this stuff. So it's constant, all kind of things. So when you have these kind of issues, and you think, man, it's gonna come a day, because these years have gone on, there are things I can't eat. You know what I mean? Because when I try to say, oh, let me go ahead because I really love, I pay for it. I pay for it bad. So no. So like I said, the foodie in me is just, like I said, but the most important part is breaking bread with people. Just like today, all those people who are doing it in a sense of religion, the thought of breaking bread with people is something beautiful. So the foodie in me has a love, because now, to respect me with the food so that I'm not going crazy or into gluttony because I'll do it, I have to have a different relationship with food. But I'm a foodie. So yes, 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 yes. Wow. Wow. And she had never had chicken. Wow. 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 I know people. I have a family member who has been vegetarian their whole life, and now they're vegan, but they've been their whole life. So yeah, but like I said, and that's why even in being a foodie, I have no problem. That's why with that, I'm gonna do it with restaurants, and if I like it, then I'm the person I am. I'll come to make it myself. So like, there's a restaurant we have downtown in the theater district. You can go get. They got one of the best things, black bean burgers I've ever had in my life. And then they have different styles, but not no meat. This is not it's not that. So is it? It's like vegan vegetarian, I think, because I don't think it's. But don't worry, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. But like I said, because that's the foodie in me. So I want to try food from different places and literally go to a place that's authentically giving me that. I don't need no washed down version. I want to get your real stuff. You know what I mean? So like, I'm a foodie. I respect food for that. And I know my limits. So I know, oh, wait, y'all about to have a what? Ooh, I can't do all that. I don't, not there yet. Not there yet. Like when that day oh yeah, everybody eats tacos, and it's the whole tongue. Oh no, 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 no. I'm not talking nobody who do it, but they ain't me. No, 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 I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Y'all know when I did that frog leg and I accidentally ate from the road. Oh, no, let's not talk about it. Matter of fact, y'all, let's just not talk about it. I tried though. At least I tried it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me copy that comment. Wait a minute, because if somebody telling you go open a restaurant, you know what I know? You can cook your. Mm-hmm. Let me get you on that list of people. Y'all think I've been writing this list, and I've been telling y'all this since I was in chat. I've been writing. I've been writing a list of people when I ever need sure I need food. I need food. And there's trust to me in food. Because we all are smart enough that everybody, you like, ooh, can't eat everybody. They could be poisoned. They could be doing this. They could. So, yeah, it's a power in food. I love food. I'm a foodie. But yeah, you should open a restaurant. I'm going to remember that. And don't y'all forget, like I said, I dropped the OMG today. I'm going to drop a few of them actually today. A few uploads and shorts today because, like I said, I'm going to end this live before 12 o'clock. I know that's my goal. In this live before 12 o'clock, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking down my hair, wash it, and re-braid. Like I said, this week I'm changing. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I don't know. I don't know. But since tomorrow, tomorrow the interview with my mom, I need to switch that over. Why I'm saying it right now. That is actually members only. That's not a public thing. And it's like I said, it's members only, and then I couldn't put it to the public later, but it's members only because you'll be able to ask my mom questions and talk. So that's for the members. So we in there kicking it. But yeah, I need to change that because I just realized that today that I have it on like it's public, but that's a members only live. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because all these people be in the chat. I mean, Marie, you gotta watch them. See, you gotta learn how to watch for the food. See, and I'll be watching people in the chat like, yeah, hold on, I'll be back. I just put a roast in. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll be back. We over here doing this. We turned the grill on. I said, wait a minute. We got some this. I just made a that. We did this lasagna. It's my grandma's recipe. I'll be watching. See, people be in the chat sometimes looking for the BS. Huh? I'm looking for the gold. I said, wait a minute. Did she just say somebody suggested she should open a restaurant? That says a lot. Gucci is on the list. Yes, you got to keep it. You got to keep a list. You have to. You have to. And then if you put it in chart form, you can have categories in the list. So if they talking about cooking, then I look and see if they also telling me about they hosting a lot of parties. Because then I know they have good gatherings. Because they always hosting something. I pay attention. See, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. That's how I'm getting to know who people are. Because they don't worry about nothing. But if I'm willing to come around you or let you into my world, if I'm willing to come into your house, I'm willing to let you into mine. Yeah, that's the truth about who I am. I can't speak on nobody else. Yeah. Now, we got restrictions now because it could become a point where I might still come by yours, but you know at this point you can't come in mine because because I'll let you have your kingdom the way you want to. We'll get in that later. Because I ain't talking chats, I'm talking about real life coming to people's house. So if somebody, okay. Say you might come in my house and be like, oh, I'm scared of dogs. I'm going to have a dog in my house every day. So that's going to make you uncomfortable. So now you might not come to my house. I come to your house. You know what I'm saying? I love you more. I love your mercies. Hold on. Oh my juicer. I'm sorry. They was sending knocked out. She knocked out. They was sending me a picture of my juicer at church today. But yeah. Yeah, you want a big dog or a little dog? To me, I love dogs. So whether it's little dogs or big dogs, but I'm telling you, the ones that are vicious are little ones. They be rather die. You're like, why does this dog want war? Why does he run up like he's going to take care of everybody? He's supposed to run up and be cute. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to have cute little clothes. Supposed to be just a cute little thing. That's what I want to see. They come up like and they talking crap. Cause see, I speak dog, so I can hear them. Like when they talking, I'm like, oh, I know you talking crap. So you saying you sizing me up, and that be the little dogs. Mm-hmm. And even if they ain't doing it to me, I watch them do it to people, and I'm like, oh, why are you saying that? Don't say that. Be nice. Be nice. Woo, woo, woo. I love them. I love when people own them and everything else. Mm-hmm. But when I think about the price of just feeding this mofo a year, whew, I'm like, I gotta get another job. And at this moment, I don't even have a job. Hold on one second. Mm. Oh yeah, no. You gotta have because that's a big dog, and either you're gonna be walking miles a day, or just so they can get that energy off and their body and let their muscles move, or you gotta have big yard land. Yeah. But they Mm-hmm. Really, really. Wait a minute. You're not talking about getting a little dog. I know you're talking about getting the same dog that Willow is, correct? Breed. Because I know that's your favorite. And see, and Willow wait too much to be around a little dog. Wait a what? I don't even know. I had to look up one just to see what it looked like. I had to look at this just to see how to spell it. I don't even know what that is. Oh, they get big, but they still get. And you know what? So, oh my goodness, they're beautiful. You definitely got to keep that groomed and a huge. I see it. I see it. That's what I'm looking at right now. No, and you know what, Tina? I couldn't think of Great Dane. I did not want to say Cujo because when Saint Bernard. I'm sorry, Great Dane. I didn't couldn't think of Saint Bernard, and I didn't want to say because them Cujo because that was the first dog that I knew what a Saint Bernard was. How huge. Yeah, but I like big dogs. I really do. I love Saint Bernards. But I feel like when you have a big dog, but I've seen people who have a big dog and little dogs at the same time, raising them together, perfectly fine. But I just feel like when you have like big dominant dogs, all the dogs I have should be that same breed. That's just how I feel. That don't make it right or wrong. Oh, I love when they get groomed. They put their little collar there. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Mm-hmm. Every 2 days. Yeah. Yep, it's to keep up too. Yeah, it has to be. You have to make sure they're compatible. You know, um, you know, when you have children and you're about to have another child, what you do is you make sure it's comfortable for the child that is already there. Because it's something new. It's something they ain't never had before. Remember, you know what I mean? They ain't had to share. They ain't had to do this. And same thing with your animals. Because I tell people, I never will, because I've had both. I've had animals, pets, and I've had children. When I tell you that love of I have to protect you, this, that, all that, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Like I said, one thing about love, I don't measure it with things. I just know my heart is what you got. That's what I know. That's what I know. That's what I know. So I don't mind people, but they my kids. And you'll see it by how they take care of them, what they'll do for them, blah, blah. You'll see it. You'll see it. And then what you got to know is some people will do their kids, man. So I just think that, like I said, when it comes to like what I feel like we should be protecting is like if you so-called the cool person, the leader, the this, the baddie, then what you should definitely be protecting is the children, the animals, the elderly, and the disabled. And in whatever way they calling them. You know what I'm saying? We should be on top. We should just be doing that. So a lot of categories gonna fall under those umbrellas. You know what I mean? And that's what I just, I don't know. No woman, no woman. Oh. Who will know she a deep? But yeah. 165 pounds. Wow. That's a whole grown man. She, because I told you, the little dog, like I said, I'm here. I'm right here. Who want it? You be like, what is going on? Why are they so vicious? Why are they so angry? And some of them be so frisky, like, yeah, like, no, not my leg. No, get away. Oh, yes. And I love like I now you all are talking of adoption and going, yes, we got just so many animals. So many. And then like after the pandemic, after that was going on, lots of animals in homes. More than these places are funded can carry them. You know what I mean? Yeah. I tell people it's two things you can do when it comes to that. Like when it comes to helping these animals in the Humane Society and all these other places, pause, any of the places that are helping for these animals and they go off funding. If you can't go get the animal, please go donate money or money to things for them to help build for them, to get more people so they can have more work. Whatever it is, that's where you put it to. Go put it there. You ain't got to take them. This is how we can help. That's how we can help. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And like I said, all of them pets, cats, the dogs, yes, love them. I love the animals. And like I said, some of them be like, I love you in your space though, in your place. Now you stay there. And that's good. I love you there. Like if somebody told me, Danny, they have a place where you can get so close to the gorillas that you can almost feel the heat of that. I tell them, hey, you know what your problem is? That's your problem. That's your problem. Y'all always want to get everybody I gotta go down and pick up the stuff that the Titanic dropped. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't need, you know what? Okay. Everybody got to do something. We got to have limits, people. Because imagine, I just can't. Yeah, okay. Danny, do you want? Danny, we found where some dinosaurs are still actually roaming the earth. Well, you know what? Leave them there. Leave them there. Danny don't want to go get. She don't do that. Danny, they found a way to go to the Bermuda Triangle. And boy, they'll go. I'll watch it on the news. Well, no cameras could even go over and film. Oh, well, honey, that means I definitely won't be there. That means there's no reception on these phones. And that means it's going to take hours and days for people to get to us. And by the time they get you, please. Danny, there's a lot that's monster that they go, well, you know what? I won't go to find out if it's true or not. I'll watch the videos. Okay? Some stuff. Danny, in my country, things like this happen and we walk around and it's just dead bodies everywhere and you wouldn't believe it because you walk through it. I sure couldn't because I don't want to walk through it. It's a billion casualties in my street. Could you imagine if you just walking on the street, walking over? I don't want to. I believe you. I'll take your face value. Danny just can't. I can't. Don't get me wrong. I do want to go to a lion or tiger camp, but my limit of closeness to them is like, I love you. I love you so much that I know for a fact we never be neighbors. You know? Because I'm never nowhere. We will. Am I a lioness? Yes. Am I a biatch when it comes to being scared of one? Like, as far as I know, you got me faded in every way. I can't outrun you, climb you, fight you, hit you, talk shit to you. We can't, nothing when you roar, or not roar, when you just open your mouth and I see your teeth, I'm a faint. So, like, I'm no competition. You know? Like, and I don't want you to be thinking I'm food. I can't turn my back on you, nothing. Like, I'm scared. Right? I'm scared on that. And I don't want you to be feeling my fear. Like, oh, this girl shook one. That's how you gonna walk up on you. Like, she shook one. And I'm like, no, I'm not. As I'm peeing on myself, I'm not. They're like, what animal is she? You're an animal. No, see, I'm getting nervous. But those I'm willing to. But any form of monkey, ape, no, we are not getting. We not even getting in pandemic 6 feet apart levels with each other because these are beasts too. We're not doing none of it. None of it. Every time I go to the zoo and I think, what have you possibly given them that the area they in? I know you got this big barrier between, but they're very intelligent animals. So if every day you put them out here, what if really they knew a way to just start swinging some kind of way and end up where the people are? That's why I'm telling y'all, as much as I love the zoos, I would rather go see any form of wildlife. I'd rather go see them in places that had them like in out open real area that was for them. But the zoo way of it is getting to where when I'm there, I'm starting to think like, this is a form, you all, of animal like abuse. Because in real life, you couldn't have apes and all this sit the same place every day and not figure out a way to something. They're very intelligent. I saw a thing that said crocodiles are so smart that like if humans came into the area, they could stalk you for days. They wouldn't even just like instantly come and get you. They would for days. Could just sit and be like, So you eat, you go to bed about this time. Like if you were camping and you went into restricted, because people remember we always got to do what we want as humans. So I'm gonna go over here because I don't know where I'll catch them, I'll see them, I'll this. Okay, you forgot this is an animal, and when they're in their habitat, they are real animals. See, I do that. I do a whale watching, but I told you before you even went, me and whale watching could not be in little bitty boats out in the. And you know how you see the videos, y'all see them, they all over the internet. They done went viral millions of times. It's happened more than once. Somebody be in a boat this big. Now y'all know it don't be this small, but it be this big. And they're like, oh no, I see it. Oh my God, it's right under our boat. As soon as they said that if I was on flip bottom, faint. This is a true story. So I was in Wyoming. I was probably about 13. I was in Wyoming, and we went on the super venture. We like, so we out in the water. Now, literally, it looked like a beach, but not our kind of beach, because it's all kind of shit coming out the water. I don't even know what you call them. I'm calling them mountains coming out the water, right? They like reddish brown. So we get on these little boats. It's a guy in the front, a guy in the back. They take us 3 at a time. It's like 3 of the boats. So we get to going on it, and my friend start doing this, and they say, don't do that, because now we only about 10, 15 feet away from the shore. I mean, it looked like you could just get in the water and swim back. They tell us, there's about a 60-foot drop under us. Hey, y'all, I damn near faint. I said, wait. Look, I literally, because now I'm thinking we on this little bitty mother. And you want to tell me, do you think we came from the west side? Do you think we swimming in 60 feet of water? Oh my God, we don't live off the ocean. Like, the water just dropped. Oh. Hey, when I tell you, literally, because my twin was on there too. Hey, we turn this, we kids, but I ain't say turn this mofo, but we literally did without saying, like, hey, turn this around. We don't, because what they were going to do is we were going to go out, they were going to come through and go around. And there was some of the kids who got on those and actually did it, took the experience, went into but there was some of us like, wait, you said it's going to get deeper? They said, yeah, how do you think those things are coming out the water? Like, they're deep in. Like, they not just, I said, oh, hell no. I know they're not icebergs, but don't you know how to Titanic? Oh, no. Get me out. Get me out. My sister can't go. I ain't going. Then next thing that, I kid y'all think I'm making this up. On this adventure, they was like, whoa, so we're going to walk up this mountain. It wasn't even that steep. We get to the top. It's all right. You guys ready to go down? Said, yeah, we think we can turn around and walk back down. They said, we're going to just, what do you think? And some of the kids did it. And some people like me, like, we're going to walk. And that's not what they were. You can't walk back down. They walk back down. But he's like, okay, this is the group that's walking back down because they don't want to do it. And then the rest, and some started, and was like, oh, no, let me back up. I'm going to walk back down. But they took that experience. But some things, I'm not ready. It's bad enough that we actually staying here on a ranch, and at night I can just see the eyes of what all these cows. Look, when I came a cow and they say a bull was a male, I thought a bull was a whole. I don't know all this. I don't know none of this. I know cow equal hamburger. You get what I'm saying? But when I think of it now, great experience. Great experience. Walking through that same thing we did at mountain. When we walking at the bottom of it, there's parts where water was running through, but we just walking on the rocks on top of it. It was experiences of a lifetime. Beautiful. Wyoming was one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in. I mean, we went to a whole they did a rodeo, and we went on a walk, and they caught a rattlesnake, rattle off, put it on. I ain't lying. We did. I said, I ain't never lived, but I could tell you I done did some shit. Ooh, Chris, what you cooking? You know I got to know. Now, you can't walk up on no foodie talking about food, and I think I want to know. I want to know. I want something. I need to get you on that list. Secret stuff. See what I'm talking about? Maria, what I tell you earlier, they just come in chats. You're still over here cooking some of the everybody coming for some of my food. Let me put you on that list. On the cooking list. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Can't wait to find out when I'm all up in y'all states. Because I mean, it's nothing better than to know you always got somewhere to go eat. It's not, I mean, that's living. You'll make it. Yeah, I'll make it. They say food is the best meal of the day, right? Oh, sorry, something like that. Oh, Susan, Susan, I've been put you on the list, but you just got another check mark. My house smells so beautiful. A lot of chef boy IDs up in here I see today. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Just walking in, just still good. And you know how I know all the good cooks? Because it's 12:40 and they finishing up. They wrapping it. Oh, yeah. Woo-wee. I know y'all houses. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. My great mom in here. Hey, sis. Hey, sis. Ooh, what are you about to embark on, sis? I need to. Well, you know, this Easter day is your everybody day. What is we doing with it? I need to know. Because it sounds like fun. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Sound like it's going down over there. Just the way I like. Mm. You know, it's a lot of people don't eat pork. Hmm. But it's a lot of people don't. And then I know some people who, when they eat pork, that's it. There they go. They ham. Some people they think it's bacon. You know, some think they say sausage. Some people eat it up. They eat the pig. You know, some people even in their culture, the pig. I mean, from the rooter to the tooth. It's a tradition. Uh-huh. Nothing wrong. That's one of the things about that's why even when I came in here earlier, I made sure I addressed everyone's name. You never want to circle that you not because, like I said, to acknowledge Easter for those who celebrate in their cultures and they believe that's beautiful. Continue with your traditions, and for those who are in Ramadan, beautiful. Continue in your, you know what I'm saying, in your beliefs and your love. For those who just use this as a day to like eat some foods and they gonna make a ham, some dressing, some whatever they gonna make. They gonna make a roast, some whatever they gonna make, whatever they about to turkey. Somebody make it. They cooking tonight. They cooking today. Somebody house got so many flavor smells in it. I'm ready to be up in there right quick. I'm in the building. I'm in the building. So yeah, that's the greatest thing. Mm-hmm. It can be. And then, like for some people, they you said it's gonna be too flaky. Some people in their digestive system, you can't digest it because it digests slower. Just you know what I mean. So it's a lot of things. Some people it's in their religion, some people it's in their, just in their beliefs. So in their dietary, you never know. But yeah, it's a bunch of reasons why people don't. That salt intake on it. My daughter is giving up her Easter blessing and traditions to another. Oh, she's giving it up and giving it to you. So you're doing it. That's what I said. Some people gonna be doing roast. I don't know when I go over there what they're gonna be doing, but I'm sure um, part of what they're gonna do, and they probably have a bunch of different things. But I know one thing they're gonna have that traditional. They're gonna have a ham and stuff there. I know they are because they're gonna have a traditional like how their grandma would did it. But then with these days, tradition is what you make too. So some of the traditions are passing on older traditions, so we keep doing that because it's something in it. And then sometimes we bring new traditions in. You know what I'm saying? We start a new one. This will be a new thing, or we add to that. So it's always is amped each time. So because think about it, when your grandma and them was doing it, certain things weren't there. So when your mama was doing it, by the time it get to you, there's newer things that you're gonna add. So you're always tweaking it. So when you pass to the next generation, they'll know they'll tweak it and it keeps going. I believe we should pass on traditions of our family, knowledge of our family, whether it be good or bad. We should pass on the history of our family. And I think that we should also pass on heirlooms. They don't have to be expensive, but just some because it also marks a time. It marks a moment. We should pass that on. I just really feel like people should do that still. Back in the day, you did it. These days, because I just think people don't have value and stuff. You know, they Sorry, on my side, I just froze. But yeah, you know, when you lose people, it changes, and that's why I said you'll start new traditions. You don't know what your new thing is, but you have, you know, and the hardest thing sometimes to do is to keep going. But one thing as a parent, to all the parents in here, when you're a parent, the one thing you know is the whole time you have your children, what you're preparing them for is life. Because one day you won't be there. And sadly, some parents have to do it the opposite way. And that's not the intentions or the goals. But you know, it'll never be the same. I can only, you know what I mean? It'll never be the same. I can only imagine. But if you're doing something, whatever your new tradition is, and you're doing something, because I also know that like when we lose people, if we start like losing ourselves while we still here, I feel like they suffer because then they feel like, you know, they mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can only imagine. I feel like ever since the pandemic, holidays haven't been the same either, too. Like it's not like it used to be. None of them. None of them. Like even when I was just in Vegas for Christmas, just seeing all these people who I don't give a damn, y'all. Let's just talk real for a second. Care how much money you have. Just my kid in Vegas. What is that saying for the holiday? I mean, we could do a lot of things together, but are we going? I mean, because here's the thing. We're not really gonna be doing a family thing, like you know what I mean. Maybe my family at Disney or something that just I don't know that just says. I mean, Vegas says to me, "Let's kick it." You know, like let's kick it. Not let me walk about a bunch of stuff that right now if the kids with me, I gotta let them feel like, man, if y'all weren't here, I'd be having fun. And that's human nature. That is just like that's because you might be thinking, oh man, because if you didn't like Dallas, Vegas been the last place you picked. But when I got that, I said, boy, I tell you, what we'll do these days. I mean, there's so much you could have did. I got, you know what I mean? There's so much I could have did. I don't know. I don't know. Just like right now, you ain't gotta be religious to a bunch of people, and not because of religion. A bunch of people hid eggs if it's little kids around them, so they can go look and find them. You know why? Because you want kids to have a good day. You wanted them to enjoy themselves. That's why, to me, any holiday that people celebrate that at the end of the night really is for the children, I really like. So, people, Christmas is a pagan holiday. Christmas is this. Christmas is a day little kids actually look forward to. And let me tell you something. Most of them ain't thinking about nothing but happiness, excitement. What did they get? What they gonna play with? You know what I'm saying? The lights, the tree, the food, the family, the laughter. That's what they thought about. Those children one day become those teenagers we talking about that's running amok everywhere, no matter what race. They become the adults that running amok no matter what race. So why don't we? Can we have some joy? Like shit. So if it make kids happy, if them looking around, no matter where you live, whether you have a mansion, a regular house, an apartment, and the kids are excited and they get dressed up and told how beautiful and handsome they are, and they get give it to them, give it to them, just give it to them. It ain't hurting me. Things I don't like to do, I don't do. Things I don't believe in, but I don't like nobody for nothing they are or believe in. Mm-hmm. Potatoes and carrots. Baby potatoes and carrots made me think about a stew, making some kind of beef stew. I'm not cooking anything today. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, like I said, but that's how I feel about them kind of holidays. Just like to me, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Respect it. Let's not spend all of Father's Day talking about all the deadbeat fathers. That's not the day about. The day is acknowledging that there are real men out there that really take care of their kids. They're not just there putting in a check. They're involved. They're building relationships. They're giving love to their daughter. They're building on their son. They're actually doing those things. Whether they live in a house, they don't live in a house. These are, so we're going to acknowledge them. There are men who stepped up. They're not their children, but they treat these children. And they teach, raise love on these. I'm going to respect that. I'm not going to sit around and talk about all the deadbeat moms on Mother's Day when I could talk about all the great ones. All the angel ones that are up protecting the children still from that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to take away from that. I used to, on all these holidays, I'm not doing it. I don't waste my time on stuff that just not my issue. It's just I don't. A lot of people do. You can barely get into the cemetery on Mother's Day. You can barely get into the cemetery on Mother's Day. Because that's what I want. Just as a woman, we have to see there are religions that say, oh, without Mary, there's nothing. So to be a woman, that's why the all this is so impactful to the woman. We are the key. We are the movement. So it doesn't matter if every single one can get together. If the majority hold, the whole world changes. We are the vote. We are the answer. We are the holders of the new life. They can try to duplicate it, all this, everything they want to do. So as a woman, I'm like, please, I don't care what the rest doing. I'm going to do my duty. And I'm going to notice those that can do a duty, that are going to make a change. I salute those. Women rule, that's right. There is nothing without us. There is nothing without us. To every person, every last one of us, every person that's actually, there's a human being. You came about a woman. Whether she took care of you, whether she was a goose, a moose, a juice, whatever it was, every last one of us. Every last one of us. And that's why there's a power in us. That's why I said, but we got to come together. We are so divided. So divided. So divided. It's ridiculous. The answer shouldn't be divided. We got to make a change. Save our children. Because ladies, all the kids are children. God, it's on us. It's on us. Shakespeare had that. Which play is that with Shakespeare? Is it which Shakespeare play is it that Spike Lee made that movie Chicago or whatever it was called, and it was basically a duplicate of that play. But basically in that play, to stop wars, what they do, the women withheld themselves. But that's not about saying, because we already know as women, they're going to try to exploit us in all ways and sexualize us completely, because that'll keep us back. How can she be the answer when I can get her on her back at any cost, when I can trade her, take her, take advantage of her, and then they'll look at me and sympathize for me and dog her down. But the truth of the matter is, if somebody, and that's why I even say, and being Black, if to put my race down make you feel better, I know my race must sit over here over your head. Because there's no way you could really think you were so above, but had to feel, I'm already beneath you, so let you tell it. So how did you got to get up out of here? That's some old, get your 60 antics of playing and fighting out my face. We done that. That's what they do to us as women. But I ain't seen a rich mofo, a ugly mofo, this, but that ain't looking for a woman. I don't know in puppy houses, like they're just looking for anybody. But we're not talking puppy, right? But that'll show you, as a woman, you exploited this because you were sleeping who you wanted to. Now, if you was on Backpage and they having the nerve to great women, that's a whole nother woman, but we'll talk about that later. But if you're a woman freely doing what you want to, without a pimp, if you're doing that, somebody here knocking you. But this old mofo could be illegally, supposedly doing kids, doing men, trading off, exploiting people, blackmailing them, what they do, doing all this, and will still be making excuses. See? Ladies, I'm gonna say nothing without you. You know who the most vote is? You know who the biggest vote is? You know, so they try to break it down so they can separate. But when they separate, they trying to separate women. So they be telling you about the black vote, they be telling about the Hispanic vote, they be telling about this vote, they be telling about that vote. Let me tell you the biggest vote in the votes. Women. Let me tell you the biggest buyer of records. Women. Let me tell you the biggest buyer of products. Women. Let me tell you who put in the complaints to get things signed. Women. Let me tell you the biggest fighters for the LGBTQAI plus community. Women, let me tell you who make this world go round. Women, let me tell you who somebody going to get money so he can get the attention of. Women, let me tell you who everybody wants to duplicate. Women. So ladies, can we please stand up? Can we rise? Can we rise from the dead? Can we please? Can we please? Women. When you done, somebody go tell them, women. When they done trying to put me down, women. That's why you better get your martial spirit. I mean, it's us. Women. Mm-hmm. Women. When them soldiers sitting there and every one of their buddies ain't wrote them one letter, who's sitting beside them, behind them? Women. All them men up in jail, whether they knew them before they went to jail or while they in jail. Who's the most person behind them? Women. When they sitting out there standing protesting about somebody on death row, who the main person out there? Women. When they was hiding education from people and somebody was teaching it to the people, it was. Hold on, let me answer my phone. Hello. Okay. Sorry, my son lost his phone, and this has been like so. Getting everybody in contact with each other has been so. Hold on. Like I said, women. You know who gonna get the least credit for anything they did? Women. You know who gonna get belittled by not only men, but they not we so programmed. You know who gonna belittle us more? Each other. Each other. But women won't go fight the women that's making it bad for all these women who not trying to do that. They'll fight each other. I wish I would. I ain't worried about what no other chick doing. What she look like, what she weigh, who she got, who she been with. You know why? Because none of that gonna help make me eat, sleep, or shit. That ain't the woman I am is gonna define me. It's what I'm gonna live with, lay with, sleep with, think about. That's it. That's why you got so many pretty women that would sell themselves, sit somewhere, get drugged out, and pass out because they still have no security. People think, oh, I can lose weight and I'm gonna be secure. No. That comes in here. We got to keep it in here. So, ladies, stand up, put your crown on. And then chicks mad. That's how you know women I talk to hate each other. They worried about what race women. I'm talking to all women. Because let me tell you something. Because black women I come from, we stand up. It ain't that we putting something on, so we stand up. Head held very high. But if we all ain't standing up, the change comes together. Because you got to know when you're looking at me, I'm a woman. You're not talking, oh, that black woman, that's the black this, that's the black. You're thinking that's another woman. And woman, girl, I know just what you're going to. I really respect the V. I really respect it. Now, I don't understand some man who said because you was there, you deserved. I don't understand it as a woman. I don't understand if you got beef with her. No, we ain't got to do it that way. I don't get that. You know, that's why that's why my beef with the B is never going to be able to change in the fuel of, hey, you want to tell me all this about women, but you do the most exploitive shit to women. Forget what I'm saying. So if I'm wrong for saying that that's you, but what are you for doing it? Like that, I'm not going to get off that. Because it's the women like you the reason why these young girls are taking their life because they feel bullied and attacked. You that type of chick. I have no respect for you. None. I don't give a damn who your fake army is. I know that's just a bunch of chicks that are somewhere helping to get chicks down. No longer am I doing that. I'm not. And I know it because you're willing to be people's whore and shit and prostitute. That tells me you know what I'm saying? You want an abusive leader. You need somebody to lead you. So when you get around people, that's what you want to do. You want to lead them somewhere that ain't taking them nowhere fast. Nah, I'm good on that, sis. I'm good on that, sis. I want a woman to say if I'm giving it out, it's because I wanted to. I enjoyed it. I didn't feel exploited. I had a good time and I went on about my business. That's it. Man. I wish I would hear you speaking on Diddy when you said, oh, no, it wasn't trafficking. They just going to stay taking our people, selling each other, all this. Come on, man. No thing can you speak unless you speaking from the side of being on that side of the fence. Like, for real. I can't. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, like I said, so that's going to be me, family. Because, like I said, when I think of some of the people who did me the worst, I had it was women. That's why for so long I was like, I'm not. Who cares? If she that tight, she deserves whatever she getting. But what you have to understand is then that makes it a way that women are gonna be treated. Because nobody deserves it. If you choose it, you choose. But why would anybody really want to choose that? Why? Not if they care. That's why I pump self-love. It start there. Because when the women get better, we're going to raise a better man. Because then when I say better man, because think about it, when the women are all over the place, our mentals are off, any of those things, then you can't do anything to your full potential if you're not acknowledging you. So that's why I'm on the rise for women, period. That would be nice. I don't love going to the cemeteries, but going to the cemeteries is more easy for me than when you went to the funerals. There's a piece of knowing like that as hard as it is not to physically have you, there's a peace in knowing I literally have you all the time. I literally know. I know it. And sometimes I tell myself, this is for me. When I'm speaking, I'm not saying this is what everybody gets for everybody to me. I sometimes know when I kind of feeling the most, I know they close. Because there's an absence of that. And I can feel, because something just like, man, I don't know. That's when I know. So then, I don't know. Maybe I watch Ghost too many times. But yeah, there's a piece for me when I go to the cemetery. Yeah. Oh, and that doesn't take from the guys. Actually, the moment women realize they rule and they are the crown, the moment they realize that, then the fellas can go on and put their crowns on. Because we don't have to degrade what a man can do to know that I'm a woman. I'm sorry. I hold life. I push it. So there was a gift given, and that here's when I say the gift. You know less of a woman if you never push down. We are the chosen. All of us. Every last one of us. That's the truth. That's the truth. So I just, that's what I have to feel. To know. That's it. That's how I feel about being a woman. So people think something wrong with that. And to say that, does that say just black women? Does it say, oh no, get all the white women? It says get the women. Get the women. Let them know that this sisterhood is so big. You know how we know it's big? Because without it, this whole world will shift. Let women decide for 30 days they will make no purchase of nothing. You will watch the whole economy shake. Oh, but wait, you're going to say, but the men, what about the men? Because they spend their man's money. But who go out and spend it? He going to go start going to stuff. And yeah, there'll be men who didn't have a woman doing it for them, so they go and do it. But it won't be enough to not rock and let the world see that if the women sat down together, we don't even got to do it for a month. Let the women for one day do nothing. They ain't jumped on social media. They ain't did shit. Nothing. You'll see it. People talk about it. Because I mean, when I say none of the women did nothing, that meant not one of them acted. Not one of them got on there and did the news. Not one of them did anything. Not one of them did a damn thing. At home, they didn't get up and do nothing. They did nothing. They sat down. They sat together. Let it happen. Let them all do it. Even for the helpers that decided, oh, after all them bitches sit down, I ain't going to sit down. It still wouldn't do nothing if the majority did. Like I said, who buy everything? Who still? It's women. But they exploit us in every way. They treat us bad. We think if our coochie ain't giving out, we are less than. Because they got us. They got us. Take them shackles off, ladies. Take them off, ladies. Let the real queen stand up. Like I said, it's women. It's women, y'all. Y'all playing. It's women. It's women. But the fellas, y'all have a different mission. But we have to be in on so y'all can even see yours. Because then y'all can do what it is you all were made to do, built to do. That, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes, like, ladies, and that don't mean we can't still be the things we are. I'm just telling you, ladies, we got to. Yeah. You can't get a bunch of strong women together. You know why? Because as soon as you get together, they got to prove who's strong. Why? I'm just happy to be in a room and know I got a bunch of strong women with me. I'm happy when I'm around a bunch of crowns. I'm not intimidated by one. I'm not thinking, oh my God, I wish I looked like her. I wish I was her. I ain't thinking none of that. Because where's my crown? Like, So, ladies, so like I said today, y'all enjoy yourself. Everybody enjoy yourself. I need to go ahead and finish taking out my hair, doing what I got to do because I'm going to look up and it's going to be 3 o'clock. And so it's 12 already. Let me go ahead and go. Y'all have a good one. But I had to say that. That was just on my heart out of nowhere while we were talking. And I'm like, ladies, I got to say that. And it never takes from the kings. Y'all know one thing about here. To acknowledge the crown, I acknowledge the royalty. And the fellas, we are nothing without you. When I say that, meaning those same women that birthed every child, they needed you. And we need you. You're just as important to children as a mother. That you know what I'm saying? Like I said, fellas, that's a whole different thing. But right now, fellas, I have no problem giving you your respect. But I have to say that for the ladies because that's the first step. That's the first connection. And really, for me, it's the biggest step I've ever taken because I got more male friends. I can tell you how to. It was once again women. We done stood behind, protected, coddled, baby, everything. Rooted, cheerleaded, stood by you late nights, helped you out, all that. Helped you write the resume when you couldn't do it, whatever it was. But I just want the women to know, like, ladies, I know heavy is the head that wear the crown, but it is us. The first step, the biggest change, the biggest thing, the greatest thing is us. And we have to know it. We have to know it. For these kings to respect their kings, they got to know the queens exist. Otherwise, they just guys. So please, ladies, y'all have a good one. I love you too. Mari, you stay out them streets in trouble now. Y'all be good out here now. I want to hear. I don't want to hear y'all was coming up in chats today saying stuff like hello. How everybody doing? I'm cooking. I want to hear stuff like that because I know it's going to end up on the other side that y'all came in the chats trying to be mean and bullying and stuff. So y'all be careful with all these hellos, okay? Just be careful with them, okay? Make sure it's okay to say hello. Say it politely. Use your sweet angelic voices to say hello, okay? Y'all be good out here now. It's Sunday. It's a pajama jammy jam. It's Easter. It's Sunday. It's a lot going on today. So y'all have a good one. And if I can get back to you later as far as going live, I will. If not, like I said, uploads, shorts, and I'll see you later. I love y'all. See y'all. And y'all know it's food all day. Y'all already know that. I can't wait to get to that. That's what I'm looking forward to. I love you guys and see you later. Bye-bye. And Krista, you on that list? I can smell the food. I can smell all y'all food cooking over here. I can smell it. And I'm ready to come over for dinner. I need to come through and get my leftovers.